deck. December 16, 22. Mono red painter. We're going to play painter. I'm gonna find a list, probably from MTG Goldfish, I guess. I want to play with Chaos Defiler, but it's not on MTGO. I think that card's kind of sweet. Let's see. Oh, Julian did well. Okay, I guess I'll copy his list. Column order. Goblin Engineer. Where's the OG? Right, there we go. You can find the original. Is Mutt on MTGO? Which Mutt? Like, saying the word Mutt doesn't really help me when I don't know what the card is. 40k cards. I think maybe a few will be, but who can say? Rexen Dragon Engine from the Brothers War as one of is kind of cool. Also makes sense. Alright, 3 Simian Spirit Guide. There's still Sokenzin. I'm not playing this fucking Sokenzin. I would rather, like, do anything else besides play Sokenzin. Grey Fury. What is Fury in German? Or is it Woot? Or what? If the Battlethopter weren't legendary, I'd be more interested in it. But it's legendary, so I'm less interested in it. Also, don't think it's good enough, really. But it's kind of close. Woot! Woot on the loose! Woot woot! So full. Grindstone. So yeah, goal of this deck is obviously Painter, Servant, Grindstone, but it's also a very good Urza Saga deck. You know, which I guess is not very surprising if you played with Urza Saga. I think basically a lot of people are starting to realize that the soul lands are just kind of powerful in a lot of decks that don't play blue, like the Brainstorm Ponder stuff. Like the soul lands are pretty great in a deck like this. Alright, I'm gonna play 9 mountains instead of the Sokenzin. Julian has Sokenzin, but I don't believe in Sokenzin, so... I basically don't believe in Sokenzin in any format. Even like Pioneer, I feel like it's like also not good. But that's just my personal philosophy on the card. Did I return the cards? Ready? Yeah, I did. Yeah, Soul Lands letting you play a turn 1 Saga is great. So Kenzin is great, though? I don't think it's great. I think it's a card you can trick yourself into having utility. I think it's a card you can trick yourself putting in your deck, and it's sometimes okay, is how I would put it. Then I'm gonna play 3 Fairy Macabres instead of the 4th Mindbreak Trap, which is fine to do, I think. I'm trying to remember how I sideboarded with this deck before. I think Callum told me before, but it's been a long time. He had a sideboard guide at some point, but I don't remember. Okay, I still have a sideboard guide from him. That's cool. It was not in a Google Doc, so I just had to scroll up a bit, but... Oh. Okay. This is mostly the same, so it's kind of nice that I still have it from him from however long ago. Actually, let me put it in a different thing. Force of Rage over Skenzen. Portal of Travrexia. I was thinking about it. I think you would rather have it in the main deck, but I think probably you just don't want to have it, period. Chaos Devour you could cast in like a reasonable game, but you can't cast Portal in basically any reasonable game because it costs too much. You know, that's fine. That's how it is. Alright, add missing cards. Sport. So yeah, basically Painter Grindstone is the goal of the deck. Urza Saga is a an alternative plan that works pretty well, honestly, because you have a lot of artifacts. You don't have a Shadow Spear for like the full beatdowns, but that's fine. I think you don't need it. I think a lot of the time how these decks play out is you use the constructs to force them out of position, and then you just like they have to deal with your constructs, and I guess you kind of hope they don't have dress down, of course, but they have to deal with your constructs, then you can set up a window where you can grindstone them. Is how I imagine it playing out more often than not, you know? Can someone let me know if the deck list has updated? Oh, 1 second. I don't remember what the bot used to be called. Card Elvish Visionary. Yeah, whatever. So yeah, this is Painter as I have it imagined. Update on CBL. I don't know what happened to that card holder bot. I might like message James and them about whatever is going on, but there seems to be something weird going on with it. Right, I'm gonna play 5 rounds out, and probably after that I'll be done, depending on how fast the 5 rounds take, I guess. I guess if the league's really fast, I might just play a little bit more. I'm excited about the Dragon Engine. Right. Alright, prediction up. We did not go 3-2 or better than that last week, but that's fine. Okay. Let's just hop in. Dragon Engine was made for this deck. I think Dragon Engine was made to meld with Mystra. Personally. Anyways, next Friday, I think I'll be out. I'll be out for next Friday and a few days after that because of family stuff. But I do want to stream a bunch of Vintage Cube, I think. So we'll see what happens after that, you know? Alright. We got any opponents in the queue? Tape Decky. 8 cast. This hand seems quite poor to me. Think I'm gonna ship the Dragon Engine. Sounds pretty good though, obviously. If it is in fact 8 cast, my hand's fine. It's not insane. It does not appear to be 8 cast. I think I would rather leave the pedal in play because of Urza Saga, so I'll just do this. If they force it, that's fine. I can Pyro back. That's the advantage. I mean, I guess it sort of puts the Pyro face up. That's okay. Let's see if there's Cephalid, I guess. It might be Cephalid. Okay, fine. Looking for a Painter's Servant. This is definitely not 8 cast, obviously. Alright, I definitely want to cycle the Mountain. The question is, do I want to cycle the Blast? I guess I will. Probably not, actually. Actually, never mind. I could get the Dragon Engine, and then if I draw a mana source, I could... If I drew a Soul in, I could unearth it. Like, my assumption is this engineer is not going to live, so getting the Servant's kind of bad, so I think I should get the Dragon Engine. And if it lives anyways, I can just, like, weld out my stone for an engine anyways, which is kind of fine. Fairy. Yeah, I don't want that to happen. So yeah, now I can just start converting, get some resources, which is kind of nice. It's just a draw 3, which is kind of a banger. Yes. Okay. Get their swords. Because they're playing like some weird Snapcaster control deck. Wow, Dragon Engine already paying off dividends, chat. Lantern is a good draw in case if they are breakfast. I don't think they are breakfast, but, you know, who can say for sure? Was I on the play or draw this game? I think the answer is... Oh, I was on the play. Esper stuff. I think it's probably still breakfast, but who can say for sure? The Plow main deck is kind of weird if it is breakfast, but... Oh, it's Esper Vial, I guess? Yeah, it's fine. I'm just gonna cycle this now that I know it's Esper Vial. It's a good draw. I guess attack for 5, play Saga, play Fable. Oh, it's 7 actually, because it has double strike, right? This is still pretty good for me. Question is if I even want to weld that out, actually. Baron for Gilded Drake. Okay, let's see what they do. Alright. I think this is a game where I'm going to need more resources if I had to guess. I don't think the damage will actually work. I guess it's kind of close. No, I don't think the damage will work. Alright. That working is very good for me, honestly. I'm going to turn my treasure into Dragon Engine at their end step probably and say go. They're probably going to Gilded Drake, but that's fine. I guess I should actually... Well, I guess we'll see what they do. That's fine. So I predict they Drake my Fury, most likely. Okay. This Goblin Engineer has worked overtime, chat. I want to see what they target first. Okay. Yes. Holy shit, that's a lot of gas. So I want to make a construct. It's in my deck I can go get. Try World so I can draw Pyro. Oh, I see what you're saying. Maybe actually, yeah. That might have been better, to be fair. What do I want to do here? I think make a construct. Wait, do I want to make a construct or I just want to cast all my shit? I think I just want to cast all my shit. Alright, cool. Fucking beatdown wins right there. Alright, Esper Vial, how should I sideboard? Esper Vial. This is probably good. This is good. Do I want Magus is the real question. Soul Guide doesn't seem relevant. I think the blasts are really good actually. Maybe I just want to blast and not bother with the Magus except on the play. In which case I could see shaving like one Petal, one Spirit Guide. I'm not sure. It's like kind of close on the margins. I just basically owned them with that Goblin Engineer, like recurring the engine 9,000 times killed my opponent. I think I'm going to ship Fable, as crazy as that sounds. I'm going to play Welder on 1. Fable equals cowbell? What does that mean? Never have enough? That's not true. You could definitely draw too many Fables. Right. Let's see what they do, chat. Maybe I'm not allowed to cut Spirit Guide, actually. Didn't really consider it too heavily, but we'll see. That was an SNL skit. I don't watch a lot of TV, really, so... Well, okay, so a Mana Source kills my opponent. Barring Solitude, I guess, but... I'm just gonna play this and say go, and force them into reacting to this. Kind of wish I had played Fable on turn 2 instead, but I think this is gonna be okay. See what actually happens, I suppose. Their Vial's only on 1. They have 4 cards, so if they have 2 plows, I guess it doesn't work out for me. I guess he didn't have fucking shit. I was like playing kind of cautiously. Oh, wait, alright, do I draw a land? Okay, the land makes it easy. The fact that I didn't have a land before made it harder, but you know, that's how it is sometimes. Again, thanks for everyone being here. Happy Friday. We're playing some mono red painter, chat. We're 1-0. If you want to support the stream, hit that follow button. That's free to do. If you really want to support the stream, consider using Twitch Prime Sub. You get 1 per month. It's free. Hashtag chill sometimes. If I didn't have Saga, I would mulligan, but I think it's a keep besides that. Not, like, insane, but I think it's a keep. Unmask. Targeting me. Oh no. I don't like this, obviously. Are we gonna die? Whenever they keep 7, you're basically dead versus that deck. I guess the caveat is assuming they're competent. Okay, well, this looks like I'm very dead. Alright. We're ready to mark this down as an L. Alright, opponent. Alright. I don't think this is a grindy matchup. I also don't think Fury does very much. Macabres are very good. Do I want anything else? Maybe just try to get lucky with blasts. I don't think Thorn's actually good, personally. I think if you side in Thorn versus him, it's a trap, personally. I think I would rather have the blast for the painter serve up. I was thinking about Magus, that's closer, but I think I also don't really want to do it. Don't think this is good enough. Christ. I have 4 Macabres and a Soul Guide Lantern. So this at least kills on 3, but is that good enough? I could also turn 1 Engineer for Soul Guide Lantern. Maybe that's good enough. Alright, I guess I'll keep. It's not my favorite, but it is what it is. If they turn 1 me, so be it. I think this is probably better than going to 5. Kind of just hoping it's a looting draw for them. In which case, like, my plan is good enough. Right. Kind of doesn't look like it's good enough, though. Okay. I think I can probably beat this, but it depends on what I draw. Sad. Alright. Hope they don't have Entomb. I hope they don't top deck Entomb or something like that, but... I think this race favors me, assuming nothing changes. Because they're taking 3 damage. Like, I'm ahead in the race, essentially. Macabre was a fine draw, obviously. The other thing about Thorn that I didn't really explain is I think Thorn versus Reanimator is much better in a deck that has like Wastelands and shit. Great Furnace kills. It does, yeah. Which is kind of funny. Literally, Great Furnace is lethal. I wonder if they're going to flashback off of the Mire. See what happens, I guess. Like Mire, crack Mire for Badlands flashback makes some sense. Oh, okay. They're still behind in the race. This doesn't make that much sense. Okay, they finally stopped attacking. Alright. Maybe I should have sandbagged my cob and macabre. Actually, I probably should have. And just offered the trade of 2 creatures for the grief. Yeah, that was probably loose. Yep, I threw. Okay. Good beats. I think using macabre on the other things was just a trap. They like trapped me successfully. I think that play was really bad on my part, actually. I think this is good enough. I'm gonna play turn 1 Braid as Apprentice, I think. Got him. I traded a bunch of cards for their cards. Arrakis? Kind of sad. That's okay. I wonder why they forced if they had a plow in hand. It's very weird. Okay. Maybe I should have mulliganed, actually. Chat, do you all think I'm gonna win from here? Maybe I shouldn't have forced. I mean, once they forced my apprentice, it felt so weird not to pyro it, but maybe that's wrong. Who can say? Good draw. So go. Sure. I'm just gonna untap and try to attack my opponent with this. I think I might just play this game and not cast anything else and see if they die to the Dragon Engine. If they have endurance, so be it. Kind of annoying now, like I can't protect my thing from Plow. But that's okay. I guess this is how it is. So if they have a Plow next turn, I'm going to be in huge trouble. Okay, so I'm... It's very problematic now. I'm probably going to lose. Okay. I'm basically dead now. I'm going to attack them because it's a force block. If you attack the Minsc and Boo, it's not a force block. Right. What did they pitch to force the meeting? Force pitch force. Let's see. Sounds not good, but I'm also pretty low on lands in general. I don't think there are many good matchups for the deck, and also I think the mana base doesn't really cast Minsc and Boo the way most people build it. Most people do not have a functional mana base in that deck for what it's worth. There's just never... They don't play enough colored sources. And the problem is exasperated because red-green is basically double colored card in that deck. Like, obviously the card is powerful, and that's not the debate, really. Hello, we're back. We're with Painter now. We went 2-3 with Elves, unfortunately. Looks like I'm kind of losing this one, too, though. They're red friends. They're sort of green. My opponent's drawing a lot of cards, though. Just a voice, dude. That's assuming they don't have Plow, which is likely, but not 0%. It wasn't like 100% that they didn't have Plow off of that fetch, right? Like, if they have a Plow right there, which I admit is not likely, I don't think the 1 damage is worth enough to justify doing that. However, I am basically dead again, so who knows? Minsc and Boo in this deck. I didn't ask Cal about it, but probably you could. Anyways, I'm probably dead in this game now. Let's see what I draw. Fury. Guess I kind of have a shot now. I say kind of. Because they'll just escape the arrow again next turn, but... I think I'm gonna put... If I Lantern in my graveyard, they're gonna escape. But then they have Caracas, so I guess I should just put Painter or Grindstone in the graveyard. Probably Grindstone. Just hope to get lucky. Yorion Moonstompy? That doesn't sound very good. Do you mean Yorion Painter? Yeah, Engineer plus that has been impressive so far. I think the first Rex and Dragon engine's really good. Oh, you've been playing the Gruul food deck? I see. That makes sense that you would play it. Have you been playing all of the Scrapwork mutts? Green mutt? How many Steel Seeker? The one in green 1-2.
Good evening, citizens of Earth.
Three. Ooh, a turn late, but that's okay. I think I just have to do this. Is there some way my opponent will fuck up to not kill me? Probably not, but we can always hope for it.
My CPU is a neural net processor, a learning computer. The more contact I have with humans, the more I learn.
Chat, I don't see how I get out of this one. I'm probably dead again. Alright. They have to also forget about the fling. There's your list. Cool. Maybe I'll try that next week. Oh, you do have Steel Seeker, 3 Steel Seeker for finale. I feel like you should play Overgrown Tomb, personally. What? Because I feel like hardcasting Daredevil comes up a non-zero amount. Well, we can shave down on the combo and like the Furies and twin shot snipers and shit. Think like Opal is worse than Petal because you're trying to like turbo out the Magus with Pyro backup versus them. Like basically Magus plus Pyroblast is the hard lock unless if they have natural. I don't even think they play a Plains really anymore. Alright, opponent, come on! Let me see if I can Magus you out. Well, the lightning bolts are also not great, actually. Also, any Twitch primers, chat? Any Twitch primers? Any followers? Haywire Might's been pretty good in a lot of formats for me so far. So I'm down for that as well. Basically copied Julian's from the challenge last week, which I think is probably Callum's, if I had to guess. Guess I keep. There's no Magus, but this hand's pretty good otherwise. You might in your modern sideboard, then you went up to 4. Makes sense. I'm doing this because I have another blast lined up, and I want to play Fable this turn and get things going. If they force this, fine. And force it. This also digs me to the Magus of the Moon, frankly. Right. Another Ponder. That one's fine. Treasure of Wood really helped this hand. They shuffled. Okay, they do have a land. It's fine. Alright, chat. So I'm just waiting for them to get out of position so I can play... I want them to be tapped out before I go from Magus plus Pyro back up. So I'm just going to play other 3-drops in the meantime. Otherwise it's just like too easy for them to plow it here, you know? These Fables are really giving them the business this game. It's fine. I think blasting that one is really bad, honestly. Oh, I forgot. Well, maybe I didn't forget, but like, Saga plus Magus is not the best combo. Maybe you're supposed to side out Sagas, but it's kind of weird either way. Taiga. It's probably safe to go for it next turn then. This is the classic 4-color experience. Get fucking Magist. Maybe it's okay to have both in my deck and just like plan around it, but it also seems kind of weird. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll cut one for a Grindstone. Right. Yeah, Magus plus Blast really is the like... It's kind of the lock, which is kind of funny. By the way, Wong Deck, how you been? It's been a while, my friend. I think this is like a Rockton Keep. Well, I never stopped playing, and I'm also pretty happy with where I am nowadays, so, you know, is what it is. Hydroblast? Great, it's fine. Possible the bolts should have come out too, but I kind of like bolt versus Minsc sometimes. Okay, that's fine. So a land makes the game relatively easy, so I'm just going to wait for a land. There's no reason to rush, I feel like. I mean, obviously I could have jammed there, but I think just having a land and waiting for them to tap it again is better equity. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Fucking blind Terminus. Oh, actually, I guess they knew about that one. Huh. I didn't think about it. Okay, that one's on me, probably. I'm gonna go for it. I mean, obviously Plow kind of sucks for me, but if they don't have it, they're probably dead. Fuck. God damn it. Alright. Sucks. fine. I'll just blast it. So every day I'm blasting, right? A Magus would have been really good right there. Okay. Seems okay. This is like not the fastest clock, but at least it's a clock. I mean, it counters this trigger, I guess, but who the fuck cares? I think this is like secretly not that good versus Painter. Fucking Minsc. Sure. Pitching for... Oh, maybe I should have. I didn't think about it, but maybe I should have. Alright, now I don't think it's worth it, honestly. But I should have thought about it, you're right. I think the Fable and the Pyro are better cards in my hand. But I definitely did not think about it long enough. Kind of ended up better by accident, but not considering it, it's definitely a huge mistake. Moderator. Yo, Opa, how you been? How's the drafting been? Oh, but did I tell you when I went to a Korean restaurant recently, I saw sundubu on the menu? It's apparently some sort of soup. And I did order it in your honor. Yeah, it's pretty good. I ordered it as spicy as possible because that's how I roll. But it's pretty delicious. You know. I guess you're not surprised that I would order it as well, right? Boo. Boo. Sag. I guess they have to trade with my Dragon Engine if they want to keep their Minsc, at least. Yes. And then people will eat great. Alright, this mountain's definitely going. Do I want to keep the Fury? Fury's probably better than the average draw, so... That's worse than Fury. So they can get a free block, but it kills their Minsc, so I'm fine with it. It reminds me, my friend had a clan named Poisonous Gases, and all of the people in the clan were named like Arsenic, Xenon, Neon. This was probably around like 2006 or so, or 2005. It was like ages ago. He kind of salted off a lot in MTGO chat though, so it sort of made sense. You know, Poisonous Gases. Vintage Jumpstart decks? Alright, do you want to post the link instead? I didn't see it, but I feel like we're not following each other either, so that's probably why I didn't see it. clicking. I want to blast that, probably. So every day I'm blasting. I'm just trying to run them out of cards. Maybe they won't block. The Turp Orb has been kind of a bummer, actually, now. I don't know if I would have won necessarily, but... The problem is they can trade that for that, draw 4 cards, and then like things really get out of hand. You have 10 right now? That's cool. Maybe these are fun things to proxy or whatever, you know? It's really cool though. Okay, there's my Fury. I think I've died this game. Maybe playing the thing on turn 2 without Blast backup was better, and just like, if they had Force, so be it. It's actually I didn't think about it hard enough, but it's also possible that this opponent sided out some of our Forces, because Forces are kind of awkward versus Blasts anyways. So I don't know. I think maybe I threw again then. Just thinking about it. Okay. I'm going to just put them to the test here. Alright, they did have Force. Maybe they just had it the entire time. I don't know fucking know. Yeah, can't force the Saga. I don't know. It's possible I just played this game poorly, honestly. Because I think now I just can't win. Yeah, the Fury Evoke thing is what I could have done, but I didn't really think it was right, because all my other cards were live, but maybe that's just a mistake. Alright, I'm dead now, though. I could have done it once they played the Orb, and maybe that was better. Who can say? I thought I just had more maneuvering room than I didn't. Oh, okay. Here we go. Yeah, maybe I fucked it, actually. I mean, there were plenty of decisions to be made from my end. Like, what to discard to Fable is a big decision, you know? This is pretty good, actually. Is it Delver? Sometimes they play Brotherhood's End, yeah. Okay. Usually, if they have Brotherhood's End, it's post board, yeah. So I don't know. Maybe I should have just... I don't know what I should have done. Oh. Guess this is Elves. Okay. In which case, oh, that was a really good draw. I think I've... No, I think I still play Fable. I think I can kill on 3 or 4, though. Actually, I think I'm going to offer the Welder trade for Dryad Arbor. I think that's a fine trade for me. I should have attacked first, obviously, but... If they want to trade, that's good with me. The incremental damage might matter from my side more. Okay. Okay. Have I considered getting really muscular? No, not really. Collector Roof, okay. To work out a bunch? Fair enough. Just want to thin my deck with some artifact I don't want to draw. Oh, maybe I just put Twin Shot Sniper in my graveyard. That's probably better, yeah. Okay. Sniper's really good here. Just offer the trade for both of their elves, probably. Can't do anything else this turn. Yeah, I don't know. I ride my bike a bunch while watching, like, Netflix. Like, I have an exercise bike inside. Also, when I play Marveled Snap, I'm either in the restroom or on my bike. So, that's how it goes, you know? Guess I'll play it out. And the Festivities Artifact Creature? I think they just cannot do that, if I had to guess. Poopy Snapping? Something like that. Is it Elves or Fiend Artisan, chat? Which deck do you think it is, chat? Also, is Natural Order lethal? 5, 6, 7, 16... No, it's not, actually. If they don't have anything else, Natural Order is not lethal by itself. Okay, I think probably now it's lethal if they have it. No, I think this is Nettle. Okay, I guess... How many times can I shoot their things this turn? Okay, so weld this out for that. Draw 3 cards. Turn. Oh. Maybe I was supposed to use engineer. Oh. I was supposed to engineer twin shot sniper for grindstone. I fucked it up. I hope it doesn't cost me, but it might. It really sucks. I threw it. Alright. Sure. I'll attack here at least. That was really bad, actually. I think that might cause me to lose. Well, maybe not. I think we might be in a scenario. Actually, I think I'll just do this and say go. Because now if I get a turn, I'll actually make 1,000 twin shot snipers or whatever. And okay, if they didn't kill me on that turn, I think maybe it wouldn't have mattered that much, but it could have mattered. Is the major point. Right. Well, these are not generally very good. Feels okay. I think maybe I want a small number of blasts, but not a lot. I don't really like maggots. Maybe I'll have like 4 blasts in my deck, but not 6. Okay, let's see. Notably, it's been said that it's possible that maggots might be good on the play, but not on the draw. I think I'll just have the traps and cut that and cut the Braze Apprentice. Just to try to like chop off a combo chain. But Fury is definitely the best card for sure. Alright, well, I will keep. I think the easiest way to beat them is to just cast a bunch of Furies, obviously. Like, actually hard cast. Either off Fable mana or whatever. But with 4 Pyrokinesis / Fury, it seems like this is a pretty good matchup for me. I don't think I want to play that this turn. No old borders, Simian Spirit Guide. I'm not a huge fan of the old borders, especially IRL. A lot of them feel kind of dirty when you like touch them. Maybe dirty is the wrong word, but they feel kind of fake, is how I would put it. If you saw them 10 years ago, you would assume they were counterfeits. Fair enough. They sort of do feel counterfeit-y, but obviously they're real, you know. I'm not fearing a single Nettle Sentinel. I think I can do better. Decay? Sure. It's fine. That's also why I didn't attack with Welder. Something felt weird. Card stock has changed. Yo, what's up, Brian? Hope you're having a good one. This will be it. Alright. Stands for 1. They have 1 card. Alright, I will attack first. Maybe they'll trade. Not trade. Okay. I don't want to target the Visionary because that's like a free one for them to return anyways, because that's the one they want to return the most. All right, so they did return the Nettle, which is fine. I was kind of hoping I could get them to trade and like really make the Cradle ineffective. But I think I'm in really good shape again, obviously. Naming black to play around Snuff out. Alright, upkeep, I'll grind you. Alright, 2-2 so far. 1-2-0. So one more match remaining. I'm gonna take a quick 3-minute break before the 5th match. Again, thanks for everyone being here. If you want to support the stream, hit that follow button. That's free to do. If you really want to support the stream, consider using a Twitch Prime sub or regular sub. All of the support is appreciated. All of the support is appreciated. We open chests, and there are awesome emotes that I'm sure my subbers can show off. I'll be right back in 3 minutes. Thanks for being here. Alright, I'm back. Let's play the last match. Dylan, thank you for showing off the emotes at least. Yeah, the snuff out thing is something I've thought about off and on over the years. With people playing snuff out again, it's like actually important to consider it, you know? I played this person as Elves last league, so let's see if they're still Elves. If they are, Fury will be the most important card. Alright, guess I'm keeping. Hand's like excellent versus Elves and terrible versus like other decks, mostly. I'm willing to bet they're Elves, though. Yep. Alright, so we can get revenge, chat. We can get revenge with this pretty excellent hand. Triad Arbor? Wow, this is fucking disrespectful. Well, get out of my game, please. That's just max disrespect right there. Also, just assuming I'm Elves again is just super disrespectful. Yeah, now they're dead. Kind of doesn't even matter what I do from here, really. That can go and that can go, I think. I can play 2 more 3-drops this turn. Also, they O-added into the Dried Arbor shop. How does that make you feel? So, every day I'm blasting. Bad. Right. Close game? Oh, I mean, like, they weren't really supposed to keep, in my opinion. What was the last card I cut? Brave's Apprentice, I think? Yeah, I got to free roll that game because they just kept a hand that is probably good in the Elves Mirror, but certainly not good if their Dryad Arbor gets killed. Close game. not insane, but I think it's also good enough to keep. I think if I didn't have the bolt, I would probably mulligan. There's 4 Fury to draw into as well, so... Also, this can engineer for Grindstone. Your turn. Okay. I think I'm gonna Needle Symbiote. Actually, I guess I'll play Engineer this turn, putting the Grindstone in the graveyard. Alright, change of plans. Okay. Solan would be good too, I think. Fury would also be a good draw. It's a lot of pretty good draws, honestly. Fetch. Alright, chat. Oh, chat, we're almost at 8,000 followers on Twitch. So if you want to be part of that 8,000, hit that follow button, that's free to do and does help support the stream. We're at 7,727. It's really close. If they have endurance, that's fine. I just want to pare down their resources in case if there's a Guy's Cradle. One-Shot Sniper is kind of a banger card, you know? I can't believe that other match I fucked up the order in which to, like, weld my things in and out, you know? Ranger, sure. going to name Quarian Ranger. Then I'm going to use Twin Shot Sniper to kill the Dryad Arbor. If they have Endurance, that's fine. That's why I played my Great Furnace first. Possibly I should have played the Dragon Engine first, but... Wow, this song's a banger, chat. Any Link to the Past fans here? Any Nintendo fans? I do not believe not a single one of you is a Nintendo fan. Do not believe it. I want to hear some Nintendo hype in chat. Oops. You would never play a video game? Really? I sort of don't believe you. Hold that one in. Roll that one out, rather. N64 games? I believe you owe me $865 ultimate price, and that's the ultimate price you have to pay for being here. Checkmate? Ultimate price? Checkmate? Also, if you do unironically want to support the stream, following is the best way. Twitch Prime subs are also welcome. Once upon a time. Have they played their land yet? They haven't. Who's visionary? Okay. Don't think that's what you would want to be spending your mana on this turn. Are they trying to activate their Quarian Ranger? Because you can't really. Or would Symbiote? Sure. Okay. Right foot. I think it works out. Well, maybe it doesn't work out. If it was two welders, it would work out. So did I fuck up? Maybe, actually. Is there a way to get out of this? I guess if I find a soul land... Maybe I just weld in... Yeah, I think this is probably the best course of action now. I'll weld that out for that. Probably should have... Actually, maybe this is fine. be fair. I mean, the odds are pretty good here. Okay, well, I guess I'll do this first and see what they do. Yeah, I mean, that was basically the nuts. I'm going to target Quirion Ranger, Wirewood Symbiote, Heritage Druid, untapped Elvish Visionary, I guess. I can also, like, sneaky activate, so... I guess I'd probably want to pass to their upkeep to play around Force of Vigor. Yeah, I think that was the actual nuts. Like, Fury red card is obviously insane there. Also, this is kind of why the Dragon Engine's like kind of a busted card. The next meeting is when you sub. And you can attend if you are a Twitch Prime sub. Can I splash Mishra? I don't know. Okay, so they returned. I'm gonna grind them during their upkeep. Because that plays around Fav. And they can't snuff out because I chose black. So it plays into Decay, but then I can just refire next turn anyways. I was more concerned about Fav. Alright, boom. 3-2. I think the Elves matchup is really good for the 4x Fury deck, which is not surprising, I suppose. 4 Fury, fast combo kill, also twin shot sniper for a Collector Oof. Kind of you have like all of the good tools, I think. Alright, we didn't get another sub, but I guess I'll open the pity chest from the 3-2 and see what we got. We got Curative Mysteries and 35 play points. So above expectation chest. I think that's about going to do it for me today. I've played 10 matches, 5 with Reed Elves and 5 with Painter. And ironically, I think the Painter deck beat Reed Elves twice. So that is kind of funny. Anyways, going to raid someone real quick. No, Oof doesn't stop channel because it only affects things that are in play. It is an activated ability, but it's not an activated... Like, Oof only stops activated abilities that are in play, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it. Anyways, we're going to raid someone real quick.